Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be...
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Matthäus!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi, well read, and the danger is averted. Barella. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Oh, that is asking for real chance! No mistake! Two, and we've barely begun here. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Barella. Matthäus. And this is Rooney. Port are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already. That's a lovely, neat pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lahm. Chiellini. Oh, can he get onto this?
Port are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Hernandez wins the duel this time. Vieri. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Son Heung-min, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, there, Matthäus is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Lahm looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he welcomes it in. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Takes a shot! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Portugal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Threads one in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Gerrard goes back to front. And it's Son Heung-min. Ferdinand, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Son Heung-min surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's gone loose. The ball has bounced loose now. Barella. Mateus. Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. And it's Lahm. Now, can they get him away? And that'll be the last act of the first half. And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from...
Decent chance! He scores! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So the lead now is 2. Oh, it's come off the upright. Played up towards the front line. Now it's Rooney. Nicely weighted ball. That's good vision. He has a look up. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Judge, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! It's in! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Port get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. This is the time you need that pace.
Messi being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to...
Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now he's got space here. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Port may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. Now it's Vieri. He's a sharp little ball here. Vieri. And he's cut it out.
Port really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Belletti. It's a good run down the right. Son. And the finish! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager was tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rodri really struggling to influence the... Just the goalkeeper's... He's having a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Shapes to shoot! No, not quite.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Has a look and place it forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's being shifted off it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Port have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is... And the shot! They've done it! They're back within reach! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Lahm, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's played forward. Eriksson. Barella distributed tidily. Knocks it into space. Thinks about the shot. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini, lofted upfield. It's a quick ball upfield. It's an inviting looking ball that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Morata, Fiore, and he plays one through. He's got away. There's the shot! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less every... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Decent chance! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mateus to Barella. Now it's Rooney. Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Belletti. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop. He's gone full! And he hits the net! Two! And we've barely begun here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's certainly onside. Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's Ferdinand. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Look at, can he finish? He has done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
And the pass is intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And Messi! Against the crossbar. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Belletti. Portugal finding their passes. Shin to shin. Shot a goal! Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And that's a good-looking ball. Mateus. De Jong. Son Heung-min is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Messi. Mateus. Nedved with the foul. And now they can clear their lines. Kyle Walker. And it's Lahm. And he was quick to react. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Now, can they get him away? Lahm looking to run onto it. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Vieri. Good ball, good take. Real chance here. Now, who's going to be... And he's following up! Goal! They have brought themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nedved makes the interception. Belletti. Ball is over the line. And here's Son Heung-min. And here's Barella. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Port are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. The midway point of the game.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And if you... Can he finish? Goal! Portugal! And they're back in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Vieri. He's a sharp little ball here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Son Heung-min. And it's Barella. Looking for the run. Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pinches it off him. Port can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerable...
Son Heung-min! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barella has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Played out towards the right wing. Drilled in low. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Owen.
Port may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Rodri. Port still have the cards to affect this game. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mateus. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a sharp pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Lahm chasing after it. And here's Messi. Haaland. Messi. Messi!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Belletti. Nedved. Nedved proves just a little bit too strong. And Mateus. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Savior! Really well taken goal. It's level again. What a match we have.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 13.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Coming on the field.
Port really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Substitutions
Portugal
taking place.
really will have to throw everything at this now. And here's Owen. He's chosen to go back. And it's Son Heung-min. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Nedved ready to try one.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
Nedved! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's played through for him. He's through, now is he in? And that was very necessary. De Jong. Mateus. Oh, played right into his path. He's got away. Is there any support? He might not need it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
De Jong does really well to win the ball there. And here's Messi. And that pass just didn't quite work. We are into overtime. It's a promising position.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? It's their second corner of the game. Wirtz goes short. Oh, nice touch. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Wirtz. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Haaland.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get on the end of this? Hernandez, header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Gerrard. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which...
Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. That's the throw. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corner number 2 then. Can he finish? There it is! Haaland at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hernandez. Can he get it through? Messi is onto this. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Isak. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Threads one in. Brahim Diaz. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bebeto. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Bebeto. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a sharp pass. That has not gone well. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. And he's being shifted off it. Bebeto. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Looking for options for movement. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gerrard concedes a free kick for that. He's had it taken off him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, can he get onto this? Wirtz looking to be a menace in the final third. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Port can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Haaland.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Can he latch on to this? Dixon. No way through there. And it's Messi. And here's Vinicius Junior. Wirtz. Pedri. Bebeto. Knocks it into space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Brahim Diaz. And here's Isak.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And reclaimed it in a trice. Isak. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dixon. Not the most accurate pass. That's an excellent interception. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Hello everybody.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Port having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Port really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pass somewhat off target. Yaya Toure. Oh, good spread. Bebeto. And it's Yaya Toure. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, it's come loose. Vinicius Junior being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And here's Isak.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gerrard is the guilty party there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Wirtz. That's a nicely shaped ball. Can he finish? It's in! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
9, Vinicius Junior. Number 7.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Toure really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Mohamed Salah. Port do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Tevez. Some good work on the right flank here. Salah. Tries a shot! Gerrard. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Great ball, and the shot! It's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Port making another change here.
Number 19.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Reinders. Eriksson producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Port really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Matheus Cunha. Lahm. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now, can they get him away? Nice interception, well timed. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Into the last 5 minutes.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Saviola. And it's Lahm.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
So what can they make of this? Strong running down that left flank. Oh, played right into his path.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Lam. Now it's Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Saviola! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desired try. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands. Isak! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Isak clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Taken back almost at once. Ambitious ball here. Hernandez gets into a good position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hernandez. Oh, that's neat. Looking for options for movement. Takes aim and crosses.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And it's Hernandez. He has a look out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Isak, big chance! They've scored! The breakthrough strike!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult.
Vieri! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's made its way to him. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Messi. Vieri. And this is Vieri. Gabriel deals with that comfortably. Pedri, very much a man of this moment. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gerrard. That's a sharp pass. And here's Messi. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Just off target.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Vinicius Junior. Tries to play it through. In towards the back stick. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And he's there to retrieve it. Wirtz, the specialist in tearing teams apart. 30 minutes gone. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Toure has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's on his way! Driving forward. Vinicius Junior. Quality ball. He's on it, can he get away? Mohamed Salah.
Port truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Has a look and plays it forward. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Isak has found the net here, of course. Wirtz. Played into the box. Vieri. Now it's Messi. Played out wide, and it's Lahm. Cross needs to be good. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's been caught napping.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bebeto has set up one goal so far. And it's Bebeto. He's shifting through the gears here. Bebeto. Mohamed Salah. Lovely bit of skill. Swings in across.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Back when it goes. Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Port come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
A header! He scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Port grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to belt it away.
Substitution on the field.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Number 4, Bebeto. Coming on
Brilliantly
the field.
cut out.
Number 14.
Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Number 7,
Messi, he slings it, climbs up! Oh, the bar!
Tevez. Substitution in progress.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, easy pickings there.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
That's a cute ball. Araujo cuts out the pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, cracking ball. Good read, needed to be. Tevez. Port, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rudiger. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tevez. Pedri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Walker can get it clear.
Substitution on the field.
So, third quarter of the game.
Pedri. Number 6, Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field, number 13, Reinders. Number 5, Brahim Diaz. Substitution.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Guardiola has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Brahim Diaz. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Reinders. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Yaya Toure. And Reinders.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
They've got to be quick to recover this.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
And here's Haaland. Now, can they get him away? And this is Sneijder. Chance, surely! He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
This looks promising. And can he finish it? It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now it's Haaland. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gabriel has got himself a free kick. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Lahm. So that's it, it is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Port certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the...
Here's a chance! It's hit the upright. Now that's well seen too. And here's Isak. Nicely weighted ball. Pedri. Hernandez powering forward here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? Isak! Goal!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So, a breakthrough already. Mohamed Salah. Well read, nice interception. Pedri. And Gabriel. Tries to play it through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good.
And Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Port are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Cafu deals with that comfortably. Pedri. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Eriksen. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mohamed Salah, very much a man of this moment. Lahm. Aims beyond the defence. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Pedri. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Bebeto. And it's Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second bet. He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Lahm receives it in a wide position. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Yaya Toure. It's a searching pass. That's been slipped through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's the keeper's ball.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Haaland. No, again there's no way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lahm plays it in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Mohamed Salah. Looking for the run. He's in a good position. Haaland! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Port really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Yaya Toure. Matheus Cunha has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Rodri.
There will be 1 minute
A
added
sharp
time.
little ball here. Bebeto. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Port really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Lobbed in behind.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Eriksen. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that's neat. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, and a chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
This their second corner of the game. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Ferdinand. Messi has it in a wide position.
Port clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Lovely feet. Fired deep towards the back post. And that should get the job done.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Great vision. He has a look up. And that was very necessary. Showing good feet. Knocks it into space. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's found the way through. And it's Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. Port really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Isaac. Number 4, Bebeto.
Rodri.
Number 14, Matthias Cunha.
And it's Condela.
Number 6, Mohamed Salah.
Schneider.
Number 22, Pedri. Coming on the field.
And here's Saviola.
Number 7.
Is there any support? He might not need it.
Number 20, Adriano.
Vince.
Number 15.
No, it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Betts. Number 5.
Reinders is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's having a shot! You've got to be quick to recover this. And another try!
Adriano really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Condela. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Port really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Nice control. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cafu. That's good play. Reinders. Vieri. Could move up a gear here. And it's Rodri. Lampard. Lahm. And here's Saviola. Port are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
He is through here. Goes down, but nothing given. Araujo calmly anticipates.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Could be danger here. Takes a shot. Reinders. Brahim Diaz. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Vieri. Port finding their passes. Oh, smashing header! He scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Real chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And that's it. Port were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. What were your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Port didn't quite recover.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Cleared away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the ball's come loose here. Lahm plays it in. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces.
Haaland! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Haaland deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Applies the finish! Oh, he had to make that, and he did. He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Gerrard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This is their second corner of the game. Can he finish? And he gets rid in a hurry. Toure deals with that comfortably. Wirtz. Pedri. That's been slipped through. Walker gets good distance on it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Port reply all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Now it's Isak. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Haaland. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Haaland. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Kyle Walker. Gerrard. And it's Candela. And here's Messi. Oh, that's nice. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Wirtz, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players. And Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that's a throw-in. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, such a clever touch. Pedri. Great chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Isak gets a good foot in there. Gerrard. And it's Pedri. Isak. Mohamed Salah. Bebeto! That's really well manoeuvred.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's in! Haaland. Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He can run onto that, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Could be danger here. Vitz. Oh, perfectly measured that. Vitz. Got to throw in. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Salah. Bebeto. Decent chance! It's fallen kindly here. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please drink responsibly.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And the action is back underway.
Port are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And he opts to go forward. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Lahm with a definite foul there. And here's Isak. Walker kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedri. Bebeto pinches it off him. Now, can they get him away? Pedri. And he's being shifted off it. And Gabriel.
Port are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Great vision. Oh, what has happened here? Yaya Toure. Spread out to the left. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Vinicius Junior under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's been played through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Vitz. Isak showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking to play him in. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Isak. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Wirtz. Now it's Wirtz. Isak! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Isak actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mohamed Salah goes short. Port are looking to go forward now. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Port have taken the lead. And he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Number 5, Brahim Diaz. Number 13, Reinders. Number 20,
Rudiger, the man synonymous with solidity. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Schneider! Oh, that's a waste.
Schneider clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lahm does really well to win the ball there. And no, that was never going to make it. Brahim Diaz going face-to-face with... Has a shot! Should have equalised.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Oh, that's delightful. Kondola. That is good strength. Kondola puts the ball in.
Port clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Reinders is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. It's a promising position. Oh, nice touch. And it's Yaya Toure.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Eriksson, and this is Eriksson. And this is Samuel. Oh, taken with style. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. How very smart. He just got it right.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And there goes the final whistle. Port are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician...